Hello everybody, welcome back to Bedrock Survival with Fix. We're here recording back-to-back episodes tonight because I have some time. I'm wide awake here. It's about 2:30 in the morning and everyone else is sleeping, so hey, let's play some Minecraft. So I'm just checking out this beautiful kingdom that we're coming up with, and man, it is looking fantastic. I am just loving every bit of it. All this stuff that we've added the last 2 episodes or 3 episodes here has been just amazing for building up the area and making this feel like an actual build instead of just a house plopped on top of a hill, you know? It looks really great. I'm really happy about it. Now, what I want to do today, I really like how these turned out. If you notice, I did shrink this window by 1 block so it didn't conflict with the top of this roof. What I want to do today is I want to work on these 4 towers. That, I think, would be the goal. Now, I don't know if we're going to get all 4 done. Realistically, I don't know. We'll see. I think the first thing I'm going to do is probably bring in some spruce going around the circle here and make sure that this is square. And then we'll figure out 1 tower at a time how exactly we're going to do it. It does look like, I asked a question before about how many snow layers can pile up in Bedrock, and I think I'm recording this before that episode actually goes out, but it does appear that only 2. It appears that only 2 can come, but I really like that. I wouldn't like it if it was unlimited, if it could just keep building up and up, because I think that's going to mess up your landscaping, but I really like how this is. Now, one thing I wonder, I have Silk Touch Shovel here. Can I pick up these layers? No, I can only pick up, that's weird. I can only pick up snowballs from it. I thought for sure I'd get the layers, but I don't. It's okay. I think you can make snowball or make snow layers. I think. Can I do this? That? No. What, is it like that? No. Is it like, here, learning how to craft a fix? Okay. Is it like that? It is. Okay. So then if I did this, then if I did that, aha. Okay. So I can make snow layers because I'm thinking what I want to do maybe eventually, and this isn't now. This is not now because I have a lot of work on this castle, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I might want down here there to be some snow layers. We are up in a quote unquote mountain. It's a tiny little hill really, but I mean, look how much this would add to the area. You just add like a little snow layer here and one over there and one over there, you know, like you add a couple of these, I think all of a sudden that starts to make it look like, okay, this path has been cleared. I might really like that. I think that could be really cool, especially because there's only gonna be snow layers up here and there's not gonna be down in the city. I think that could be kind of cool as well. But last episode we did this, and I think this has turned out really, really nicely. I think adding the 2 flowers, I wish I had a 2 tall flower right here. It looks like I missed a couple slabs. I wish I had a 2 tall flower right here, but I don't. I don't yet. I probably do somewhere. Surely somewhere I have like an allium or one of those 2 tall flowers, but I couldn't find one. So that's okay for right now. The other thing that I did in here is I kind of finish up adding all of these little supports, and man, it makes this, okay, this one is already done. These towers actually go up to the top. I did a little bit of a design up here on the top just to make it look a little bit more interesting, and you can see all of these supports are there, and man, they add a lot. It really is starting to look like a finished build. Also, this. I threw in a nether portal right here. I think I am going to reset the nether very, very, very shortly in this world. I don't know if it'll be today, but I want to be prepared that if Mojang, I'm recording this on the weekend, on Monday, yeah. And if Mojang comes out Wednesday with the release, I don't think they will. I think they'll announce it ahead of time. So I don't think it'll be this week. But it could be any day now. I mean, we've been 5 pre-releases in. I think the most I can remember is 8. So, you know, we're in sort of the witching hour of releases, I think. Does that make sense? I think it does. So, okay, so let me get started. I'm going to build up a couple of these towers. I'm going to square up some of this stuff, and then I'll bring you in and show you the progress on these outside towers first. Like we did that one over there. We're going to do the outside 4 towers first, and then we'll do the inside one just to make sure that it's taller than the others. I did a little bit of copying, not something that I often do these days anymore, but I thought it would be kind of cool if this building and this building were very similar, if not exactly the same. So I did copy them down because this is the way in. So this little sort of mini tower, I guess, if you will, this is the stairs. So you come up the stairs because there's going to be a tower here, remember. So this whole area is going to be, you know, a wall. Also, there's going to be a tower here and a tower here. There's going to be, you know, you're surrounded. So there has to be a way in. And I thought it would be nice to have a big open way in where then there's going to be, we'll probably do something like this. Did I do this on the other side? Yeah, I did. So just like slabs here And then on top of these slabs is where we'll put like some fence, so that way there's a 2 wide walkway here. Because this is going to be open to the sky. This has always been planned to be sort of a garden area here. So whenever you look in the storage, there's something to look at. It's not all just big, giant spruce walls, right? I want to bring some nature into this thing. This will be some sort of domed roof of some sort. So yeah, so I have this one. I really, really like this tower. You know, this is about as simple as you can get for a little tower, but I love it. I don't know what it is about this thing. It's the most simple thing ever. I don't know if I just nailed the gradient, or I don't know if it's the double. See, look up at the top. See, I did stair and then 2 blocks, and then over here 2 blocks, sort of side step there. I don't know what it is about this tower, but I think that is close to a perfect Minecraft tower, even though it's like the simplest thing ever. Look, I'm like gushing over this simple little thing. And then like these ones over here have so much more detail, but I don't know, something about this one is just, mwah. I did that chef's thing where you like kiss your fingers and go, then you can imagine, you can just imagine what it's like. So the next thing I want to do is I want to come over around here and I want to build 2 more over here. So I think what I'm going to do is this one over here is going to be probably the tallest of the 4, and then this one over here might be a real little guy, because that way if you're down there in this part of the city, whenever you look up, you'll be able to like see up. There'll be this level, this one being short, that one being sort of medium, and then this one in the center being a lot taller, right? So I think having these levels are nice, and I am really, now that I've built, how many have I done? 4, 5, like 7. I've done 8. I've done 9 towers so far in the storage building, and with 3 left to go. And I'm so happy that I made them all sort of random and different. I think that it was really a stroke of a good solid thinking, because I think it's going to be a really more interesting look rather than make them all the same. Okay, so I'm going to build up this guy over here, and next, and then this guy over here, so we can make a nice little shorty. Okay, let's take a look at the progress thus far. I just made another terracotta run over to the mining mesa, well, the only mesa, and I made that. It's a little stumpy. It's a little stumpy for my likes, but you know, I think it's kind of cool. I actually like it, and again, I'm improving at the gradient game, I think, slowly here. And the other thing I wanted to grab is, well, I want to grab a couple torches just so we don't have mobs spawning up here. Mob griefing is on in this world, so I do have to be sort of aware of creepers. But okay, so this area is cool. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly. What I want to do next is I want to look at this area right here. It's a little hard to see from down here, or from up here rather, but from down there, you can see that this is kind of weird. And I think what I want to do is I want to go all along here with this sort of feel, except for maybe instead of do wood, maybe instead we're going to do stone brick. So I pre-made a bunch of these up and should be good to do some of these. So basically what I want to do is I want to come in here like 1 and then go down this and then 1, and then over here I want to go down 2. I think that'll be a kind of cool look. So then down 1 and then we just wrap right around here. I think that'll be kind of cooler, especially because I'm using all stone brick and I'm not mixing up the different stone types. I'm not using smooth stone or anything like that. So hopefully this is cool, and we'll find out shortly here. Now this one's going to end a little early, I believe. Yeah, so this one's going to end right here, but that's okay because we can just do the little turn and come in here, and we're going to go all the way around this entire thing. That's going to allow for a little walkway up here. I like the idea of being able to walk outside of these little towers. It's almost like a city on top of a building. I think that's super cool. Oh, look at that view. Oh man, I love it. Let's take a look. I think it's good. It's actually better than I thought. I think it adds a lot. I really like this sort of like 1 down, 2 down, 1 down thing. I might use that a lot more in the future. That's really, really nice, you know, especially because I could do windows here, but there are barrels right on the other side of this wall. So any windows, they're just going to be, you know, there's not going to be any light or any visibility in. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I stopped it right here because these stairs are the way up to the second floor and second level, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with that yet. What I might do, I might just do iron bars here, just like maybe 3 high iron bars, just for depth. Say, because that gives you like that half block indent, you know. But yeah, it looks. I think it looks really nice. Let's take a look from down here and see, because this is what spurred me on, as I was looking at it from down here, and I was really not liking that little. Well, it was like a ridge that wasn't completed yet. So yeah, that's nice. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go up top, and I'm probably gonna do stone or spruce logs with fences. I think that's gonna be a better look. Oh, I think I turned all my logs into planks. All along the top of this, just with fence, just kind of like that, except for on this, I think that would be better. I would probably use iron bars, but there's iron bars right here, and I think that might not translate as well. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of fencing up there. I might throw in a couple windows there, and then all we have left is this center tower right here, and then we're gonna call this exterior basically complete of this storage room. I want to get to the question or comment of the day, so I don't forget. Have you decided what mod pack yet? Normally, like videos around 25 to 30 minutes. I was asking people how long you like your Minecraft Let's Play videos, because you know there's a big difference for me between 15 minutes and 30 minutes, and I was just curious at how other people felt. So the consensus is extremely mixed. You know, if you're driven to actually write a comment on the comment or question of the day, then you're probably a big YouTube friend of mine, like a big viewer of videos, so you might want more in general. But I think that sometimes people who are more on the fringe, like maybe who might not comment, might like a little bit less. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. Plus, just the reality of it takes a lot longer to do a 30-minute video than a 15-minute video. So that's that. Although that all being said, this is probably a mega long one, because next episode is the world tour with a special guest lined up. So I want to finish this castle, so I have one more tower to do up there. I did get all of these put in, and everything else is ready except for this last tower. I actually am almost out of stone, so I have to go mining, and that means I have to go repair my tools. So I have some grind to do before I do that. But I want to say thank you to Paternox, an old Villagecraft buddy who's playing a lot of modded these days. And Paternox, yeah, we played on my first YouTuber SMP Villagecraft together, and dude had like an Iron Titan set up on like day 2 of that server. It was really amazing, like heavy grinder, and a good dude, great content creator. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna go repair my tools. I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of stone and cobblestone down in my big cave thing that I'm digging out down underground, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna build this tower completely, and then show off and see if there's any final touches I want to do in this kingdom or in this area before the world tour. Okay, so we will come back to probably a lot of progress. I'm probably going to leave this open. We'll probably have to get to this at a later time, but if I can do that other tower, I'll be happy. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side of this long grind session. I did the tower. I have some more stuff that I want to do here to sort of finish this up, because I just confirmed that I'm doing the episode 75 tour with a special guest star, a real Bedrock player. I'm really excited about it. So this is where I'm at right now, and I'm going to work from now until tonight on little details, like adding some lighting, adding some fences, some overhangs, stuff like that. I might potentially work on the tops of these square towers. I think I'm gonna square them all off. I've been really fundamentally affected by how much I love this one tower right here, so I might do a very similar, if not exactly the same sort of look on all of these wall towers, because I think it'd be really nice to have those well, you know, done. And then the other thing is those are missing detail. Like if you notice, all this looks so good because it's cobble with cracked stone brick, and up there it turns into stone with stone brick. This is just cobble, just stone, so it doesn't look great. You know, I mean, I was intended on going back and sort of polishing that, but I don't know why I didn't just do it while building the first time, because that would save a lot of time. Like doing this with the two different blocks really takes like the exact same amount of time as doing it without. So I don't know, maybe I didn't have the infrastructure set up to smelt a bunch of stone bricks. I'm not really sure why. So Anyway, yeah, I got this done. I think it's pretty good. Let me show you the inside here. I just filled these in right now, just so I'm tired of kind of falling in it. But yeah, if you look here, you'll see this is all done. Did a little chandelier up there. I put all of these lights on these poles. I thought it looked okay. And now that there's a roof on much of this, it really is shockingly dark. I mean, I guess I knew it was going to be dark, but this little walkway works. None of these interiors are done at all. They will be. I'm doing all the interiors in this entire world. That's part of my charm is the interior guy. You know, that's why you guys all tune in. But yeah, it's not going to be done for the tour for sure. Maybe episode 100. That'll be the goal, maybe. So yeah, and this one just a little spiral staircase. Actually, essentially just to get up there and put in windows and that's it. And eventually we'll do, you know, bedrooms and lots of living quarters and all that stuff. But this is, you know, this isn't the castle. It's funny to say that, but yeah, this isn't the castle. This is the storage building for the castle. This whole thing. This entire thing is just the storage building for the castle. So yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to go. You know, we have a lot more to go. I actually have to build the actual proper castle, which there's going to be probably two parts of it. One part is going to be over on that mountain, and then the other part is going to be on that well, that sort of custom mountain. And then the big part, like the actual, like, I don't know, like the biggest part of the castle is probably going to be here. This is going to be just a massive castle. I mean, there are, what did we say, 12 towers of various sizes just on this storage building. And yeah, it's starting to look really, really nice. But that's going to do it for me. That's going to be all the time I have today. I mean, we're coming along, so I'm going to get my grind on. I'm going to grind now. The kids are in bed for nap time. So I'm going to grind from now until whenever I get on to do the tour, and then the tour will just be, you know, whatever shape we're in. I'm not going to get to the gatehouse, unfortunately. But the plan is, after the tour, we move on to the Ender Dragon. Let's let the credits roll right now. Roll credits! So we're going to do the tour, and then we're going to do the Ender Dragon, right? After that. So episode 76. I'm planning on attempting the Ender Dragon because I kind of want to break away from this kingdom a bit and work on some of the futuristic stuff. I just think it'd be fun. It'd be a fun way to mix, and you know, I think it'd be fun for y'all who are watching to see a whole different angle, right? So I will see you all next episode from Bedrock Survival. Sorry, no Realm of Vasten. I assume you guys all know what's going on with that now. Oh, look at the castle. It's starting to look like a castle. Starting to. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.